everyone. Welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Yesterday, you learned about gerund and infinitive and also short responses. I know some of you still have problems, so let me wrap up a little bit before we start the next lesson. So, again, gerund and infinitive, everybody, you need to remember more. Please try to remember the more because you cannot just understand why it is infinitive, why it is gerund. So usually you have to remember which verb that we need to use, all right, with gerund and with to infinitive. So that try to remember as many as you can. You can probably go back to the handout that I offered you yesterday and try to remember all of them, okay? And for short responses, we have positive and negative. Okay, once again, positive we use so and to, and negative we use with either and neither. So make sure that you use the correct forms. For example, if the statement of the sentence is positive, then you should use so and to. All right. When it is a negative, so you have to use either or neither. Okay, let me give you an example. I am absent. All right, I am absent. So you also agree, but the statement is positive, so you can say so am I or I am too. Okay, but if I have a negative statement or sentence, I can simply say I don't know the answer, and then you also don't know the answer either. So you can say I don't either, or you can say neither do I. Usually you say me too, but me too is only with a positive and informal response. Okay, so do not use to in a negative. You can change the way that you used to be. All right. Okay, I think that's it for this reviewing. And if you still have questions, so you can leave the comment below. So right now, let's go to number 5, speaking the right job. So in this activity, I would like to, I would like you to take a look at these questions and let's check about yourself. We are not going to ask somebody else in a class because we study online. So I would like you to focus on these questions and answer by yourself. For example, how do you feel about asking for help? I enjoy it, I don't mind it, or I hate it. So it is up to you whether you want to say I enjoy it or whatever it is, okay? And to me, the first one is I don't mind it, okay? And the second one, how do you feel about using a computer? So if I talk about myself, I enjoy it, okay? Leading a team, you want to lead your group, for example, I enjoy it, okay? How do you feel about traveling? Absolutely, yes. So I love traveling. I enjoy it. How do you feel about creating spreadsheets? Spreadsheet is right. It's just like the handout that we have a certain column and row together. It's just like a table. So I need it whenever I assign homework for you, all right, or task for you to do. Okay. So I don't mind it for this activity. Next one, how do you feel about talking on the phone? Yes, I think to me, I don't mind this because we are on business, we have work to do, we need to talk on the phone, but not too long, okay? And next one, how do you feel about working with people? I am okay. I enjoy it because I love to see different people. I love to socialize with other people around. Okay, so I enjoy it. And you can have different answers. It depends on your own idea. All right. Next one, how do you feel about meeting deadlines? Yes. So when you have assignment to do, for example, there will be a deadline for you, or presentation is going to be your deadline. Okay. So um, to me, I don't mind this one. Actually, when it comes to the word deadline, a lot of people are not happy. Maybe they are not ready enough, okay, and or they haven't done their work yet or assignment yet, so that's why they probably don't like it, but it's all about your choice. Next one, how do you feel about working on the weekend? It depends on the money. If we need money and the money is big, of course we can make some extra money on weekend as well. I enjoy it. How do you feel about managing money? I don't know, it's pretty hard for me about managing money. It depends on what we need. And for example, this month we plan to save for $500, but who knows, we might need to buy something expensive so that we cannot save that amount of money. So maybe I need to learn how to manage my money well. Okay, I don't mind this. How do you feel about telling people what to do? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing right now. I asked you to do a lot of activities. Okay, so you had to follow me along. And next one, how do you feel about working with numbers? Yeah, it's about mathematics. Maybe a simple calculation. I don't know exactly. It depends. Maybe accounting, something related to accounting. Probably I'm not good at that. So I hate it. Last one, how do you feel about public speaking? That's okay. To me, I love speaking, so it doesn't matter to share my speech in front of many people. I think you should practice doing the same thing, okay? All right. So that's it for number 5. So let's go to number 6, job hunting. So this activity is about listening. So you are hunting a job or you are looking for a job. So right now, not you, but these 3 people, Bill, Shannon, Ben. So your job is to listen and find out the job that they love to work. All right. And also in part B, you have to listen once again in order to answer to the question from number 1 to number 6. All right. And tomorrow I will check these answers all together. All right. So once again, listen to the audio tracks that I taught you yesterday, and listen to do these 2 exercises, A and B. All right. So now let's go to number 8, which is about word power, personality traits. Maybe you can say personality type. So these are adjectives, but some are positive, some are negative, and we can use all of them to talk about our personality. Okay, maybe you are friendly, you are easygoing. Okay, so let's write P for positive and N for negative. So let's begin with the first one, creative, which is an example. So let's get this word defined. Creative come from the word create. If you are creative, means you love to develop something new, or maybe uh, you are very good at having different ideas or very good ideas. Okay, and usually is positive. Critical, this word comes from a verb criticize, and critical means differently, but in this case, in terms of personality, critical means criticize. So maybe you love to criticize other people. Whenever you first time see other people, and you probably said, "Oh, he or she is not good in terms of their dress," all right, or maybe the way they walk, you don't like it, and you keep criticizing them. So this is about critical. I think it's negative, disorganized, messy. Are you disorganized as yourself? When I was a university student, of course, I was very disorganized. Yeah, but I changed right now. And I think disorganized is negative, of course. The next one is efficient. Efficient, if you are efficient, you work well without wasting time, money, or energy. I mean, you're probably smart. You do anything without spending much time, energy, or your money. Okay, you can succeed in doing something easily. that's efficient, and I think it's positive. And let's go to the next. Forgetful come from a verb forget. Yeah, I think you understand this one is negative because you probably love to forget things. It doesn't mean that you love, but just because of some problems, that's why you are forgetful. Okay, generous. I think you understand that. It's about being kind. Okay, so this one is absolutely positive. Hardworking, you know this word too, is also positive. Impatient. So if you take a look at the picture on the right, look at that. She's watching or taking a look at her watch. So she is in a hurry and she also feels impatient as well. She cannot hold on, she cannot wait for the other. Okay, so impatient, that is the opposite of patient. Level-headed, impatient is negative. Okay, level-headed is, if you are level-headed, you are calm, you are reasonable in making decisions. All right, for example, you have something to decide. Okay, and if you are level-headed, you act very calmly. All right, and you are very sensible and reasonable in order to make that decision. Okay, you do it carefully, so that is level-headed and it is positive. The next word is moody. Moody is about your feeling. If you are moody, you love to change your feeling quickly. All right, sometimes you feel happy or sad immediately. Okay, so you change your feeling so quickly. That is moody and is negative. The next word is punctual. Punctual means being on time. Okay, I think it is positive because punctuality is very important for meeting. Okay, so you should be punctual for any kind of meeting. Next word is about reliable. So it comes from a verb rely on. So reliable means you, if you are reliable, someone can believe in you. Okay, someone can trust you, someone can depend on you. So reliable means negative. I'm sorry, positive. Okay. Next one, short-tempered. Short-tempered. In other words, you can say bad-tempered, and it means you get angry easily. All right, with something simple. So you are short-tempered, and it is negative. Strict. I think you understand that. I'm not really sure that strict, because strict can be positive or negative. Okay, sometimes it is okay, sometimes strict is good, sometimes strict is not good, but in general strict is negative. Okay, all right, that's it for number 8. If you still have problems with this, so you can check uh, your dictionary to find out more information about these words. All right, these words or these adjectives in order to get more meaning. Okay, and after we finish this exercise, we can go to part C. This is about listening. So there are 4 conversations. You have to listen and check the adjective that best describes each person. Okay, so I also attached the audio track yesterday, so you can listen and get your answer. And tomorrow I will give you the answer for this exercise. Okay, and let's go to the last activity of this lesson, job profiles. So this one is about listening. Okay, but we just read. Okay, in order to find out what is going on right here. Listen to these people answer the question, what kind of work would you like to do? What job does each person talk about? All right, so let's understand a particular person right here. The first person, well, I think I make a good journalist because I'm good at writing. When I was in college, I worked as a reporter for the school website. I really enjoy writing different kinds of articles. So because he is good at writing, so he would like to be a journalist, reporting something news, especially the news. The second person, I know what I don't want to do. Okay, a lot of my friends work in the stock market. The stock market is related to buying stock and selling in a very high price, or maybe you buy in a very low price and then you sell in a high price so that you can make money, or a lot of money. But I could never be a stockbroker. Stockbroker is a person who, you know, just the word I explained earlier, who buys, stock or share in a low price and sell in a very high price. Okay, and because I can make decision quickly. Yeah, of course, in order to become a stockbroker, you have to decide something quickly. All right. And I don't mind working hard, but I'm terrible under pressure. Yeah, stock is pretty hard. You have to keep studying. The record about the economy around the world. Sometimes it's going down, sometimes it's going up, so that you have to decide it immediately in order to get the opportunity to make money from selling or buying. All right, the stock. And the last person is that she is, or let's say I'm still in school, she's only student, and my parents want me to be a teacher, but I'm not sure yet. I guess I could be a teacher because I'm very creative. Yeah, more likely to become a teacher because she's creative. I'm also very impatient, so maybe I shouldn't work with kids. Huh. That is another personality type. And she said that she is impatient. Yeah, whenever you are not patient enough, you probably cannot teach because teaching requires patience, require your effort. All right, and you cannot just, hey, I want to be a teacher, and you get angry easily with the students, and that is not the right thing to do. So being a teacher, try to hire yourself how you feel. Okay. All right, so I think that's it for today. Thank you so much, everyone.